Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming here to talk to you guys about my hair. I'm gonna do a hairstyle. The thing is that I did the thing that people say you're not supposed to do, which is nothing. You're not supposed to do nothing with your hair as soon as you come out of the shower, and that's what happened to me. I basically washed my hair, conditioned it, deep conditioned it, did all of that, and then put it in these two buns like 2 days ago and didn't touch it. I didn't do anything to it. I just let it be. So I'm stuck with a situation of tangling and maybe some matting, maybe a little dryness, but I want to have a hairstyle, so I gotta figure out what I want to do, right? So because of that, and because I was just being lazy that day, I guess, I am gonna do a hairstyle. I'm gonna do a Bantu knot out with non-stretched hair. It's just gonna be basically straight from the shower. It's been, I guess you could say it's stretched a little bit because it's been in these buns, but it's really not that much, not like my usual. And really guys, I just want to get into it and show you guys what my hair is looking like. So I'm gonna take these down and let you see what my hair looks like just after doing nothing. So this is what we got. We have definitely some tangling, some clumps, probably some matting, just a whole lot of stuff going on in here. So yeah, you can't even see my scalp. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, so all right, well, just working with your sections, put one side away so that you don't feel overwhelmed, because detangling on dry matted hair can definitely be overwhelming. So just put one section of your hair away. Some tools that you guys are gonna need are different variations of combs. I have a wide tooth comb, I have a pick, I have a Denman brush. You're gonna need some clips, some hair ties, anything to keep it in smaller sections if you can. I have a spray bottle with some water in it, and I have my detangling leave-in conditioner that I got from Target. This is the Cream of Nature one. I always use it, I love it. And you're gonna wanna use an oil of your choice. This one is a shea butter mix that I made myself. It has some shea butter, coconut oil, and some other like essential oils mixed up in there. First thing I'm gonna do is find my workable section. So I am not going to manipulate my hair hard any way that it doesn't wanna go. I just want to go with the flow that my hair is already moving in. So it looks like my hair wants to part in about this area. So that's where I'm really gonna focus. What I'm gonna do is lightly spray it, not too hard, because you're gonna wind up making your hair just shrink back up. So you wanna lightly spray it. So the purpose of spraying your hair with the water is to make sure we do not detangle and manipulate our hair on dry, brittle hair. We want to make sure our hair is moisturized and has some elasticity to it. Makes it a lot easier to detangle. Another thing you want to do is make sure when you part your hair, you are going all the way down to the scalp. You want to avoid any pulling or tangling that way. Seems like a good workable section to me. And I can see my scalp the entire way. Now that my section is parted, I am gonna take some more water and spray it down. You wanna get it damp, you don't want it to be drenched though. A few sprays, work the water through. You're also gonna be looking for shed hairs because guys, I didn't detangle my hair in the shower. I just washed it. I usually don't do that. I'm usually more careful with my hair. I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood, I guess, to do it. I just needed to get it done. Trying to make sure I stay on top of my weekly washes, and just didn't have the energy to like section it. I didn't have the energy to like comb through it while I had conditioner in it. I didn't do none of that. I just put my deep conditioner in because I usually deep condition before I shampoo. I finger detangled. Let that sit on my hair for about 10-15 minutes. Then I washed it with my shampoo, and I use a Cream of Nature shampoo too because I really like that one. Then I put a little regular conditioner, which was that Aussie Moist conditioner in that purple bottle. I feel like I had a video where I showed you guys that one. And that was it. That was it. I didn't do nothing. Put in these little buns. Went about my business. So now that those are worked in, you want to make sure you put your oil in, and don't put too much. Just enough to protect your ends from the combing and the pulling. Put some elasticity back in your hair. All right, now that all my products are worked through, my hair feels soft. I'm getting rid of shed hair at the same time that I'm doing this. My hair looks like it likes me better. So you want to go ahead and even split that section into a workable section, and so you can comb. The reason why I try to find my scalp when I do my parts and when I know I'm combing my hair is to prevent snagging and pulling, because if you do it with messy parts, you're bound to like grab some hair from this section and bring it over here, and then you could just rip your hair out that way. So I always try to find my scalp so that I know at least that the hair on this side is staying on that side and not getting pulled into my comb. All right, so just gonna clip another part out the way and work on this one. And we're just gonna comb and start from the ends when you comb, guys. It's really important. Reduces breakage, any unwanting like snagging and pulling like I was just talking about. And you definitely just need patience. Because you didn't have the energy or you were being lazy in the shower, now you gotta deal with detangling your hair out the shower, which is a longer process, unfortunately, but it can be done. This is about what I lost. So what I'm gonna do is grab my foaming, what is this called? Foaming gel? Foaming mousse. Grab my foaming mousse. This one's from Cream of Nature. It's the argan oil one. It's called Styling and Shine Foaming Mousse. I really find that using same products together, so like the shampoo that I use from Cream of Nature, this leave-in, this foaming mousse. I don't know, I'm getting tongue-tied today. This foaming mousse, using all those products together winds up giving you a better result, because you know at least for sure that these products will work well together because they're from the same line. You want to pump some mousse on your fingers. Be very liberal. Start from the roots and work your way to the end. What I'm gonna do is roll my knots onto each other. And there you go. I don't make my knots too tight. I don't want to pull out my edges or any of my other hair. You want to make sure that they're comfortable enough that you can move in them. If you need to lay down and sleep in these overnight, you want to make sure that they're comfortable and not too tight, guys. So I'm just gonna repeat those same steps all over my head. It takes a lot of patience, guys, to have natural hair. So this probably took me, I was doing this off and on. It probably took me 2 hours. Yeah, because I stopped and ate for a little bit. So I definitely got enough time to watch my Hulu so that I can catch up on all my shows. I've been missing Grownish. I've been missing Grey's Anatomy. So I just put the TV on, really, and just twirled away. Now, this is the next morning, guys. I went to sleep with this in my hair, so sorry about the darkness and the quality of the video. It's just completely dark outside, and I use a lot of natural light when I film. So I'm just showing you the products. I use a blow dryer with that type of nozzle on it so that I can better catch the end of my, I don't even know what kind of like hair dryer you would call this, but it's like a flexible hair dryer where you don't have to sit under the hard one. I can't think of the name right now. But anyways, yeah, so because my hair was still feeling pretty wet in the center, I just put this on my head so that it would dry the last little knots that were left. I probably left this on my hair for about 45 minutes in the morning, which sucked. So I was bored. I was just sitting there. It was probably like 5 o'clock in the morning that I'm just sitting here, hoping I don't wake up Caleb because it's loud. But yeah, so once I felt like it was dry, and to be honest, guys, like there was like 3 that were still kind of damp. Like the outside felt pretty hot and pretty dry, but then once I opened it, like it was just damp. My hair is pretty damp in that area. So I'm just loosening them, but I'm doing it in a way where it's counterclockwise to how I put them in. So I'm turning them like a little corkscrew the opposite way, and then it makes it looser so that I can just pull it out pretty easily. Yeah, so these are the ones, these 3 or 4 right here that I'm pulling. Those are the ones that are still wet. So most of them are dry, so I'm just going to continue with the hairstyle because it's early and I got to go to work. So when I separate, I do my best to go all the way down the hair strand with untwirling it. Then I will find the best spot that it already wants to separate, and then I'll pull it apart there. I did also oil my hands before I started this with some coconut oil. So this is the top section right here that's still wet. So I'm just gonna do my best to avoid separating that area. I think I probably separated it maybe once in that middle area, but anything that was wet, I just tried to leave it alone. So after I was done separating my hair, I took that middle section and I took my blow dryer with that nozzle tip on it, and I just dried it so that I won't walk out with wet hair and make my hairstyle all funky. So it was really just in that root area. It wasn't the whole thing. next thing I'm gonna do is take my pick and raise the roots on my hairstyle. This gives my hair a little bit more volume and more bounce and fluff. You also want to get rid of any parts while you're at it, just so that your hair looks a little bit more seamless. So guys, this is the final look. This definitely made my hair shiny. I have type 4 hair, as you guys can see, so anything that makes my hair shiny and bouncy like this, I'm definitely here for. I really like the way my hair came out. And in the future, I'm gonna do some more hairstyles with my hair down. I just wanna make sure I give you guys really well-rounded content. In my day-to-day, I don't wear my hair down, so I think that's why I always do so many updo styles, but I will be mindful of that in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well as follow me on Instagram. I post pictures of my hair and other things about my life. So if you're interested, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Thanks again, guys, and until next time, bye.